A blow to two of the state's largest builder associations as a state panel rules they broke campaign finance laws. The groups essentially raised a lot of money and spent it on commercials supporting Dino Rossi, but never registered as political action committees. Now King5's Deborah Feldman reports the next step could be a lawsuit against them.
Most of us have seen the billboard supporting gubernatorial candidate Dino Rossi and heard the ads slamming his opponent, Governor Chris Gregoire.
Gregoire showed all the leadership of a rookie point guard.
While some have disputed the content of the ads, others have been more upset because they felt the members of the state's building industry that paid for them were sidestepping Washington's campaign finance laws. In July, a group that included two former state Supreme Court justices demanded the state look into whether members of the building industry were acting like political action committees or PACs, without disclosing the information required of them. Today, the state's Public Disclosure Commission voted unanimously to send the case to the Attorney General's office.
The evidence of the investigation supports the allegation that MBA, Master Builders Association of King and Snohomish County's Just 10% program failed to register and report contributions and expenditures required under state law.
The Master Builders Association of King and Snohomish County, who collected more than $700,000 without registering as a PAC, admitted today that mistakes may have been made.
Frankly, it's been ignorance, if anything, and we're happy to report retroactively. We're happy to provide whatever compliance we need to going forward.
But the Builders Association of Washington Member Services Corporation, which collected more than $500,000 in contributions without reporting them, was more defiant.
Well, I was disappointed, but certainly not surprised. I think that we'll ultimately be vindicated.
The lawyer who filed the case says he's pleased with today's developments. Noel Lowney says Washington state has some of the strongest campaign laws in the country, but that they're meaningless if they're not enforced.
Here we've got a couple of organizations that have collected over $1 million for candidate Dino Rossi and have hidden that fact and are essentially waiting to try and turn this election with last-minute secret expenditures.
Now the state attorney general will decide whether or not to prosecute the two organizations. In Olympia, Deborah Feldman, King5 News.
The governor's campaign declined to comment on today's developments. Dino Rossi's campaign has not returned our